I want to welcome the second annual 2019 Project Search graduates. Come on down, guys. Woo-hoo! It is windy, you guys. Don't worry about it. It's so windy, it's even messing up my hair. How you guys feeling? All right, sit down. You're good. Well, they look like a handsome bunch, don't they? So proud of them. So proud. I also want to give a huge, huge round of applause to all of the DelDOT mentors. Can you guys please stand up? They have just done a fantastic job, and I know I can speak for them. I believe that they and all of us here at DelDOT have learned just as much from these fine gentlemen as they have from us. So to demonstrate that dedication, a lot of my folks in my civil rights unit said, well, we need to do a better job communicating, and we say we're all inclusive, but we want to put our money where our mouth is. So could my folks from the civil rights group please come up, and they have dedicated and they've taken some time to learn sign language, so they have a message for our new class.
Hello. Wonderful to see you all. Thank you for coming. We are learning ASL. Why? Because we love our interns. We are so proud of you. Congratulations. Welcome to our team. Thank you.
All right, so I really want to thank two Dylans, Tommy, Carlos, David, Omar, Justin, Christopher, and Michael for all of your hard work. You guys did an amazing job. Amazing job. So before we introduce the next, actually it's going to be a video, guys, I have something that is underneath your chairs for you. So reach under your chairs and put your sunglasses on. These are official DelDOT issued sunglasses because your future is so bright, you gotta wear shades. So please keep those and wear those proudly because we are very, very proud of you. So the next thing on our agenda is we are actually going to show a video from our friend who actually is the founder of Project Search.
Hi, my name is Aaron Riley. I'm the founder of Project Search, and I am so sorry that I'm not able to be with you today, but I just wanted to send this video to say congratulations on your graduation. I can't wait to hear how the year has gone, what kind of jobs and careers you've moved on to, and I couldn't be prouder. So my thanks to Delaware Department of Transportation, to the teachers and the skills trainers, to the staff who've made this possible, to the parents and the families, and most of all, to you guys who have done such a great job. Congratulations.
Awesome. That's just happy that she was able to do that for us. And I know, if you guys recall, any of you who were here last year, the governor spoke, and he actually said at the audience at that time that that was his favorite event since he's become governor. So let me say that again. It was his favorite event since he's been governor. And I will also tell you that it's breaking his heart not to be here today. And the only thing that's keeping him from being here today is his son is graduating. So can't really argue with that one. So we'll let him slide, right, this time? And I also want to give a couple more shout outs. One to Senator Dave Wilson. Can you stand up and smile and look beautiful? I think he was here last year too, so he's a strong supporter of what we're doing here in the department, so we want to thank him for being here. I also want to give a shout out to Brian, who was one of our interns. Stand up, Brian. Hello, honey. One of our interns from last year. You're looking good, Brian. And then also you're going to hear from Peyton, who is my DMV rock star, a little later this afternoon. So we're very proud of him as well. So again, I know also the Lieutenant Governor really wishes that she could be here as well, but we do have a representative from her office. So Cindy, you want to come up and give some remarks from the Lieutenant Governor? Thank you.
Good afternoon. So the Lieutenant Governor really regrets that she could not be here today, but she sent me with a letter for our new graduates. She says, I'm very pleased that DelDOT has worked to improve the Delaware workforce through the training and graduation of 9 interns who spent the past year working in the various divisions through DelDOT. I believe the work of DelDOT is particularly challenging and it requires individuals with experience, knowledge, and enthusiasm to perform the work. We are fortunate that the interns graduating here today are willing to undertake this challenging work in order to pursue a career. The graduation certificate you receive today should be cherished as a symbol of the extraordinary efforts you have undertaken to receive job training and employment to enhance your independence. As a state lieutenant governor, I admire your work and dedication and courage as you tackle new challenges with confidence and enthusiasm. I would like to thank the Department of Transportation, Education, and Labor for working together to ensure the successful outcomes for the Project Search participants. Thank you to the families of the Project Search interns who have provided support throughout this project. Thank you to the graduates for your future contributions to our state. Thank you.
Awesome, and I forgot to praise Eric. Eric is from our intern group last year, and he is working in the finance division, so still happy to have him with us as well. So now our next speaker, Secretary Cade, he is on his way. He should be here any moment, so he'll get his talk into when he gets here. But one of the other partners that we were really proud to add this year is the Department of Technology and Information. And I got to tell you, Omar did a great job in the Batcave, right, Omar? So great things there. So CIO Collins, could you please come to the podium and have a few words?
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's great to be here. I just want to start by thanking my colleague, Secretary Cohen, for inviting us to be a part of the program. I'm not sure if she's ever invited you to do anything, but she's really telling you that you're going to be a part of the program. But I appreciate her inviting us. It turned out to be a win-win. Our team was super happy to work with Omar to the extent, I don't know if any of you saw a week or so ago, the commencement speaker at Morehouse, during his speech, he indicated that he was going to pay the student loans of all of that graduating class. I'm not doing that today. But I am here to say that we enjoyed Omar being on our team so much that we want to work to find a way for him to continue to work with us in the Department of Technology and Information. So we're very excited. So other than that, I just want to congratulate DelDOT, the mentors, Cesar Rodney School District, the Department of Education, and Project Search for this great work, which is a part of diversifying our workforce. And guys, I'm so glad you're here because we need your help. There's lots of work to do. So congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Collins. Yeah, it's just such a great group. And I'm not going to do this to him because he just walked in, but well, maybe I will do it to him. Do it to him. You know, with this, none of this would be possible if it wasn't for the partnership that we have at Department of Labor, and the dedication. And Secretary Cade was here with us last year as well. I'm actually going to allow him to catch his breath for a moment. You know, I'm going to bring up one of our, you know, our largest advocates, and you know, he's just been, you know, a champion for this program, a champion for these kids, and that's Dr. Fitzgerald. So could you please come up for some remarks?
Thank you, and good afternoon. This is the start of our graduation season. For the next 2 weeks, I think I have around, what do you think, Secretary Bunting? You have more than I do, but I have at least 4 graduations, 5 graduations that I'm going to go to. But I have to tell you that this is the first graduation in which every graduate has a job. I wish I could say that when I speak at my high school graduation. That would not be possible without the hard work and dedication of each and every mentor. We appreciate what you have done for our students. We appreciate you taking our children in and showing them the way in which they can succeed in the workforce. That's just a gift that, believe me, will keep on giving for the rest of these young men's lives. Thank you. Secretary, I'm not done yet. I'm just thanking them, so you have some more time. It's okay. If you give the superintendent the microphone, they don't stop talking right away. You know, but we really do appreciate the partnership that we have with the Department of Information and Technology, the Department of Labor, certainly the Department of Transportation. Without them, this would not have begun at all. And then I have to give a shout out to our staff, our Charlton staff that works each and every day with these children. They've done an amazing job to bring them this far and to make them successful. And without you guys, they would not be here today. And I have to tell you, I'm one of those guys that let their tags expire. It was a day. It was one day. So I go through the way that you're supposed to go through, and I renew everything, and I figure, okay, I'm going to go through the drive-through window. That's the way to go. I pull up. There's Peyton. I go, hey, Peyton, remember me? Last year, right? He goes, it's a late fee. I go, hey, look, I said really good things. It's a late fee. So all I can say is he follows the rules, and there are no exceptions. Guys, last year I called the first graduating class our superstars. This year, you guys are our rock stars. And you don't realize it, but last year, those guys set the standard. They set the bar, and you had to go over that bar. You had to demonstrate that you being interns would work, and you've exceeded it. Now the bar is set even higher for next year, and we can't wait for our students next year to reach that bar and set an even higher one. Thank you, Secretary Cohen. Thank you, DelDOT. Thank you all for the work that you've done with our students, and congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I found another intern back there, DeAndre. from last year. There he is. He's trying to hide. Not happening. Actually, I have another Peyton story. So one of the things that we do to get interns for the following years, and we've already recruited and we've got a really good group for next year, is we have 10 already? Woo, we got 10 ready to go for next year. So we have, current and previous interns, they talk to them and they do tours of the location. And, they came around and they met Peyton. And one of the questions that they asked, because they're all in paid positions. And the question was, do you make good money? And Peyton put his hands back and he's like, I do pretty good. So that was the best advertising for the program that we could ever have. So love that. All right, so now you got your breath, Secretary Cade? All right. So we can bring him up. Thank you so much for your support. Again, if it wasn't for you and your team, this would not be possible either.
Hello. Thank you guys for inviting me here to spend this special day with these 9 graduates, all of the staff from DelDOT, and specifically the families of these graduates. Give yourselves a round of applause. Stand, please stand. Family members, please stand and be recognized. There you go. I know sometimes the funding for these programs may come from us, but the support for them comes from you guys and the work that you do every day with your family members and your children to be a part of this. Last year when we were here, we were in the main hangar, and I just want to remark, it was very hot. It was hot last year. Peyton, DeAndre, I don't know if you remember. I sweat through my shirt. I'm a big guy, so if it was hot for you, it was smoldering for me. But I made it through, barely. But this year, I see we got the icy cool machine, the fan. It's a sign, it's a symbol of Secretary Cohen, her problem-solving abilities, her abilities always to overcome what some would think would be insurmountable odds. But most of all, the ability in the workplace to solve basic problems. It may seem like it's a simple thing to put up a couple of fans in a tent, but you'd be surprised with the workforce today how much simple things kind of miss folks. Things that you can really only pick up on the job, not so much in the classroom. What programs like this do is it gives an opportunity for our youth to get into the workplace, understand how to deal with different personalities, understand how to cope with different demands of your supervisor, no matter how great she might be. But most of all, the ability to overcome their own internal obstacles to being able to get the job done. And so regardless of what we learn in school, sometimes the things that we really need to be successful in the workplace are things that we're only going to get from doing it. And so the important part about this program is not just that these young kids get an opportunity to sit out here in this very air-conditioned tent with all of you guys' recognition, but it's an example of what they've gone through already, that they've shown that they have the skills. Not that they've graduated from a specific class that shows that they know the subject matter, but the fact that they've gone through the job and they've already done it and they've shown that they can do it. And not only can they do it, but they can continue to get better at it. So I want to thank DelDOT for their amazing partnership. I encourage other state agencies who've, we've already had partnerships from DOE and DTI, but we look to expand this opportunity into other state agencies. We're already in Christiana Care. I've been there for about 7 years, and we look to expand it to more and more companies and more opportunities for our youth to get that on-the-job experience. So congratulations to you 9. Thank you again to the parents and supporters, and thank you to everybody else for coming out to support these youth.
All righty. Well, what the heck? All right, now you've heard from quite a few of us, but now you are going to hear from our keynote speaker. Come on, Peyton, come on down. Peyton Snee. Oh, you just do what he said.
Hi, my name is Peyton Snee. I graduated here about a year ago today. I work at DMV. Been working there for almost a year now. I really like it. I don't know what else to say. This is scary.
Yeah, okay, you're doing a great job. So why don't you just talk about what you like about DMV and what you liked about Project Search?
This right here is Christy Betts.
So what did you like about Project Search?
I liked everything.
Say that. Say
I like
that.
everything. It was so helpful.
And you like working at DMV? Okay. So just say thank you, Secretary Cohen, for the opportunity to work
Thank
at
you,
DMV.
Bill.
Thank you, Secretary Cohen, for the opportunity.
Thank you, Secretary Cohen, for helping me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And thank you, of course.
Thank you. You did a good job. So now you want to read this. Just read this right here.
Thank you. I would like to introduce... I don't know how that happened, but I heard it in my ears. I would like to introduce Dr. Virginia Vong of the Cedar Rodney School District as we prepare to honor our interns.
Very nicely done. You're good, Peyton. Thanks. Congratulations. Oh, yeah.
Peyton, next time, charge Dr. Fitzgerald twice.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Peyton, as well as all of our distinguished guests for their kind words. My name is Dr. Virginia Vaughn, and I am an assistant principal at the John S. Charlton program here in the Cesar Rodney School District. As the administrator that oversees Project Search, I have had the pleasure of collaborating with DelDOT and all of our outside agencies on behalf of the district. This year, our interns have experienced 3 10-week rotations ranging from technology and finance to groundskeeping and mechanical repairs. At each internship, they have been supported by DelDOT employees and become immersed in the true workplace setting for better or for worse. Our event today marks an incredible journey through our second year. As a district, we are pleased to have partnered with DelDOT to create the first Project Search located within a state agency in the first state. The DelDOT team has been instrumental in our intern successes and supportive of their challenges. At this time, I would like to introduce my fellow MC of the event, Todd Webb.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, colleagues, and families. My name is Todd Webb, and I am DelDOT's ADA Title II Coordinator. I'm also the business liaison for Project Search, which I'm very proud of, and it's the best part of my job. Along with that, I am the chair of the State Council for Persons with Disabilities. Over the past year, I've collaborated with Project Search, with the Project Search team in various capacities, with the ultimate goal of supporting the interns and gaining employment. That's the goal here, employment. So we have a slide here that we're going to display. Okay, good, all right. So we are honored to have many esteemed guests in the audience today, including our department mentors. At this point, I'd like to recognize and welcome and thank our distinguished guests, including partners CIS, Power, DVR, DDDS, DelDOT, Cesar Rodney School District, as well as mentors, agency partners, public officials, school board members, and district office personnel. I'd also like to personally thank the team that helps me out in the civil rights section. Kim, Brittany, Megan, thank you. You keep this squirrel in line, so thank you. The Project Search team greatly appreciates your presence and support of our programs. At this time, we'd like to invite all department mentors and agency partners to stand and be recognized. Go ahead and So this is what the full team looks like. This is internal, this is external, this is the group that really makes it happen, to make sure they have what they need to make it to be successful. In order to show our thanks for support, each department mentor will receive a plaque courtesy of Delaware Correctional Industries honoring their commitment and mentorship. And we thank Delaware Correctional Industries for that. You guys do some amazing things. Thank you. As the mentors and partners are highlighted on the screens behind me, we would like to continue with tradition at Project Search DelDOT and honor exceptional mentors with the Mentor of the Year Award. This award is shared with DelDOT employees who have acted above and beyond to support Project Search and ensure the success of the interns in the workplace. This year, we would like to honor and award 2 Mentors of the Year. Over the past 2 years, the Division of Motor Vehicles has played an instrumental role in the success of Project Search at DelDOT program and has assisted our interns in acquiring necessary clerical and customer service skills needed to gain and maintain employment. Under his leadership, Charles Gorley and his team have mentored 9 search interns, hired 2, and supported all the way, always welcoming them all to the DMV family with open arms. Charles, you're an eager and enthusiastic advocate of the search program, always willing to explore the possibilities and to lend a helping hand. His kindness, which we all know, his positive attitude, which we always experience, and his smile, which we always see, is very contagious.
As you know, it takes a team. Tracy Clark, please come forward. Liz Davis, please come forward. Tracy Clark has been instrumental with David in this last rotation. She is amazing. Amazing people I work with. Please come up. I couldn't do this alone.
Virginia and I would like to invite and The Central District has graciously welcomed the Project Search at DelDOT program and has helped 4 of our hands-on interns acquire the skills needed to pursue and maintain employment. During this time, Donnie Cordry has directly mentored 4 of our interns. His kindness, once again, which you see, his patience, his humor, and his natural teaching style make him a favorite among them all. This year, Donnie went above and beyond to assist his intern in breaking communication barriers as he volunteered to learn American Sign Language and helped to create a picture communication method to communicate with his intern. Donnie's dedication helped his intern obtain employment at the Central District shop, and now the mentor and mentee have become co-workers. Donnie, come on up.
Hello, everyone. I just want to thank you for the opportunity to help Dylan and Carlos, the 2 that I worked with this year, to watch them excel in their careers. The fact that I get to watch them and teach them everything and then step back and watch them work and watch them know what they're doing, it's just amazing to watch. Thank you.
There's not a dry eye in the place, is there? Oh my goodness. Thank you to James Pernol, our DelDOT photographer, for his help in compiling the video footage. Thank you, James. It is now time for the presentation of certificates to our interns. Interns will be awarded a project search completion certificate as well as a diploma. Interns will also receive a challenge coin from DelDOT signifying their contributions to the community for their hard work and perseverance through the program. The challenge coin is bestowed to exceptional DelDOT employees and considered an extreme honor. The interns will be called to the front of the stage one at a time to receive their distinctions from Secretary Bunting, Secretary Cohen, and Dr. Fitzgerald. We would ask that attending guests remain in your seats as photographs of the interns will be shared after the ceremony. At this time, we would invite Secretary Bunting to gather the search certificates, Secretary Cohen for the challenge coins, and Dr. Fitzgerald for the diplomas, please. Yeah, you're good. Omar Noor. Omar joined search from Caesar Rodney High School. He has accepted a position with Walmart in Dover while continuing to pursue other positions available within the technology field. Congratulations, Omar.
Tommy Ganjimi. Tommy joined search from the John S. Charlton program. He has accepted a position with DART as a lot maintenance attendant.
Congrats, Tommy. Carlos Nava Rabadon. Carlos joined search from the Milford School District. He has accepted a position with the Delaware Department of Transportation and is working in the equipment shop as a Service Technician 1.
David Pearson. David joined search from Caesar Rodney High School. He is currently employed as a sales associate with Jersey Mike's in Dover.
Dylan Lewis. Dylan joined search from the Colonial School District and the Delaware School for the Deaf. Dylan has accepted a position within the Delaware Department of Transportation and is working as an Equipment Mechanic 1.
Dylan Groff. Dylan joined search from the John S. Charlton program. He has accepted a position with DMV as a Motor Vehicle Associate 1.
Justin Jackson. Justin joined search from the Caesar Rodney High School. He has accepted a position with Delaware Correctional Industries as an Operations Support Specialist.
Christopher Panock. Chris joined search from Caesar Rodney High School. He has accepted a position with Walmart of Dover as an associate.
Michael Hartzell. Michael joined Search from the Milford School District. He has accepted a position with Walmart of Dover as an associate within the automotive department.
So congratulations to our interns and best wishes to them on their next career steps. I just want to say you guys showed up, you stepped up, and you made it happen. I'm very proud of you, all of you. This concludes our celebration ceremony for the DelDOT Project Search Class of 2019. Virginia and I would like to thank all of you for attending. Upon the dismissal of our interns, we welcome all in attendance to join us for light refreshments in the adjacent room. I'd also like to ask the interns to stand, which they are at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the 2019 class of Project Search at DelDOT.